Greetings, YouTube. It's your boy, OG Ant in the building on a Friday, my day. I am here. We are live, Lone Wolf and Cub, aka the Poison Clan. We are doing the damn thing. Hey, y'all. Thank you all so much for being here on a wonderful Thursday. We are, on a wonderful Friday. We are doing it. I'm still a little bit discombobulated. It's been a crazy, crazy day. But I want to thank you all for being here. I am your humble and highly favored host, OG Ant. We're in the building. Lone Wolf and Cub is in effect. Today is going to be a great Friday. It's going to be a celebration. That's what we're going to do. That's how we're going to rock it. Yes, it's solemn. We lost one. We lost another one, right? But we're gonna rock out the way he would probably want us to. He would want to be celebrated. So we're gonna talk about it today. Got a little bit of trivia for you all in the lead up to our triple feature movie watch that we're going to be doing today. We're going to be watching count them, three of Chuck Norris's my favorite movies of his. Now I didn't get to all of them. There I have so many, and we're going to talk about that today and sell in our memory of him and talking about him and eulogizing him, and so we're going to talk about all those things. But we're going to be watching three today. I have lined up The Octagon. We're going to watch Invasion USA. And we are going to watch Way of the Dragon or Return of the Dragon. I know two of them are not traditional martial arts films per se. However, Chuck gets busy in them. So we are going to do the damn thing. So we got three movies, like I said, we got lined up for today's movie watch. And so I'm very excited about that. And as always, as we wait for more people to come into this live, let's hop over to the chat and say what's up to our peeps in the building. My man 10 Grand's in the building. We've been going back and forth all day. My man Dan de Blasio's in the building. He says, hello, family. Rest in peace, Chuck. You will be missed. Absolute. What's up, my peeps? What's up? Herman Jesse Jr. in the building. What's up, my guy? He says, rest in peace, Chuck Norris. Absolutely. Always one of our biggest supporters and is slowly becoming a really good friend is the one and only Gigi. Gigi, all the way from Atlanta's in the building. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you. Thank you. My man 10 Grand in the building. Bernard Green BG's in the building. What's up? He says, hey, OG, and another legend lost. Yeah, man. Yeah, we losing them, man. But you know what, man? We are going to keep rocking out, and we're gonna hold up his memory, man. We're not gonna let him. We're gonna go on, but we won't let him be forgotten. You know what I'm saying? So appreciate you. My man DJ's in the building. Dennis Jordan, what's up, my guy? He says, nice to see you, Lone Wolf. What's up, man? Fist and palm salute, man. Appreciate you. Thank you so much also for being here. I'm gonna put a question in the chat real quick because I think that'll be a lot of fun. So let's start a quick little Q&A with this one. Here we go. Boom. So I just dropped that little nugget there in the chat as a Q&A question. I hope you all can see it. Let's see. Can I pin it? Or is it already there? Oh, it's already there. Okay. So I already dropped it there for you all so you can have at it. The question is, what is your favorite Chuck Norris film? What is your favorite Chuck Norris film as we talk about the man? Bernard Green says, makes me want to watch Breaker. Hey, I love the guy. I ain't say all his movies was hits, though, Bernard. I ain't like all of his movies. Just like anybody. There's movies I like more than others. But an absolute legend. When we talk about Chuck Norris, we cannot deny though his presence on the screen, his presence on television. But he was a true martial artist, right? And a champion. He fought, right? And I got mad respect for that. Like I got mad respect for someone who steps in the ring. You know what I'm saying? So that's definitely kudos to him for being an actual champion, right? Dan De Blasio says, "Code of Silence, Chi-Town classic." Yes, sir. Film right here in the Chi. I love watching that movie. I also love watching Above the Law, also a Chi-Town movie. I personally think that Steven Seagal was trying to model his career after Chuck. I don't know what happened, but he started off really good. And Code of Silence is Above the Law. Before Above the Law, there was Code of Silence. The Code of Silence is dope. Even though I had some friends telling me one time we were watching Code of Silence, I don't even know if I should say this because we're going to watch it tonight. I was going to say if this is a spoiler or not. Um, I won't give it away for those of you who haven't seen it and are going to watch it with us. But there is something that happens at the end of Code of Silence. You think? What was that? It was like a quick little glitch that just happened right there. Okay. I don't know what happened, but we up in here. Let me see. There's a couple things that didn't happen that I thought would happen. So let me fix a few things. Okay. I just want to make sure we're golden on this side. All right, we good. We good. We good. And we're gonna do a little bit of trivia today. We're gonna do a little trivia. I got put something together. It's not very long. It's really a Chuck Norris a Chuck Norris centric trivia, right? So yeah, you guys all come on in, let's get comfortable, order your Chinese food, order your pizza, order your Mexican food, your Chipotle, whatever it is that you like, because it's gonna be a vibe today. We're gonna kick it, we're gonna enjoy some movies, we're gonna pop some popcorn, we're gonna have a good time. So um thank you all very much for being here. This is also uh a very special day for me because I, full disclosure, went to the doctor today, went to the cancer center, and got had some tests done and some exams, and I am cancer free. So I'm really happy about that. I was, been very upset. Mrs. Wolf knows, um, DK knows. This thing has been a cloud over my head for a while, and we are cancer free. So I'm feeling good, and only to get that news as I was heading back home from the hospital, get that news, and it's like, I'm like, oh no, that Chuck Norris had passed away. So I asked you all in the chat. I don't even know if you could see the question in the chat, which asks, what is your favorite Chuck Norris film? What is your favorite Chuck Norris film? So if you haven't already, please put that in the chat. We would love to like it. And also, please don't forget to 1 inch punch that like and subscribe button. It really helps with the algorithm. It helps to direct people to our channel. We are Lone Wolf and Cub. We are one of the premier places for kung fu and martial arts movie news, reviews, interviews, games, all of it, all encompassing. And so we absolutely welcome you all. It's a great community where we talk about not just kung fu movies, but we also talk about martial arts and martial arts film, right? So this is a great place to be. I think Cub is going to check in a little bit. He's going to say hello. And like I said, in the meantime, hit that like and subscribe button. We really appreciate it. Also, since we're here, we might as well address this. I'll address it right now. You guys, take a quick look at this. Hey, Kung Fu heads, check out our merch store. We have the coolest martial arts tees on the market with new drops every month. Purchase a shirt with the promo code Kung Fu. That's KUNGFU. One word to get a $5 discount off your order. And now, back to the show. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Again, yeah, check out our merch store, man. We got some nice t-shirts. I'm rocking one right now. Got my Masked Avengers t-shirt on. If you're interested in these, we go all the way up to 6X if you need it. yeah, check out our merch store, man. We really like what we're doing on the channel. We also have some statues in the building. I know y'all like, hey, Lone Wolf again, whoring himself out. That's right. I sure am. So we got our statues right now. We're featuring our Masked Avenger statue and our Ghostface Killer statue. If you are interested in copying one of those, hit me up, inbox me, hit me up in the Discord, in the chat, or you could just head on over to Etsy and purchase one direct from them. Yeah, we doing a damn thing. We are in the middle of our next line. We're as we're making them and as we're trying to uh perfect certain things, and they're getting better and better. Uh we'll be putting them out on display. You'll be seeing some video promos and things of that nature. So yeah, if you're interested, holler at your boy. Okay. All right, we got that all out of the way. All right. Dan de Blasio says, great news. Man, thank you so much, dog. Yeah, man. Yeah. It has been a long, long journey. So yeah, I'm feeling so much better, so much good. And I'm doing all the things I'm supposed to do. As you guys can see, I'm drinking water, being good, God's Kool-Aid. So I'm doing it. Okay. Let's see. Some of your favorite Chuck Norris movies. Let's see. Wait, we got a great comment here. Let me make sure I say this right because I don't want to mess it up. Z-Man, that's what I'm gonna say. Because I don't know how to talk like that, what that's saying. But Z-Man says that Chuck Norris didn't die, he just defeated life. Hmm. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Okay. I like it. I like it. Thanks for the comment. Gigi says, fantastic. OG Ant health is number one. Yes, it is. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It absolutely is. Z-Man says his favorite Chuck Norris movie is Way of the Dragon. Can, can you give me a scissor to cut this off? Way of the Dragon. Way of the Dragon. Yeah, man. I mean, it's a classic. I mean, he's a badass in that movie, man. He's an absolute thank you. He's an absolute badass in that movie, man. And he don't even get that much screen time. He doesn't even get that much screen time. But when he's on screen, man, his presence, man, the man, I don't have it right now, but that visual when the plane touches down and he steps off the plane and the camera zooms in on him and he's standing there. He's got the fly clothes on and he's got the sunglasses on. It's like Chuck, an Apollo legend. He looks freaking incredible, dude. Looks absolutely incredible. So yeah, I'm with you, man. Way of the Dragon is dope. Way of the Dragon is dope. My man, 10 grand. Tony Robles is in the building. What's up, Tony? Tony says, hola, familia. What's up, my peeps? Let's see. What's up? Z-Man says, Bob's. You know what? It was crazy about that when he introduced him, when he said that line, Bob's my student. He just said it real matter-of-factly, real quick, because I guess when he came in, they were already fighting. And he walked into the room and he was like, Bob's my student. And then I don't want to say his name because it's part of the trivia today. But it was just really really very interesting. The way that the whole way that thing played out. So yeah, I'm don't worry. I got it. I caught it. Okay, so sometimes you just it's like Dave Chappelle said. Sometimes you just gotta deal with a motherfucker. That's all. You know, I got it. Okay, so motherfucker gonna learn. I will teach you. Okay, so where we at? I don't feel we don't have enough people to do the trivia yet, but I'm really excited to do it. What are your fondest memories? What are your favorite? What are your favorite movies? I know that Dan de Blasio said that he likes Code of Silence. I absolutely agree. I absolutely agree. Code of Silence is dope, man. Code of Silence is so. It's not even okay. You asked me what are my top 10 cop movies? Cop movies. I'm talking about like police movies. I'm not talking about like uh I'm not talking about like bank robbery movies or anything like that. I'm talking about where it's like featured policemen, right? So Sudden Death, which is a Dirty Harry movie, that's one of my favorites. The first two Lethal Weapons, the first two, the first two Lethal Weapons, man. Yes, 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 yes. Obviously, Lethal Weapon 4. I kind of skip over Lethal Weapon 3. I didn't like it. I didn't like it. It was okay. I like that it introduced new characters, but I didn't like the movie overall. I skipped that and go straight to Lethal Weapon 4. So Sudden Death or any pretty much all the Dirty Harry movies, right? Um, and then uh this is not a Dirty Harry movie because he's not Dirty Harry in it, but Clint Eastwood in the movie with Charlie Sheen. I don't know if you guys have ever seen, geez, what's the name of that movie? It's a movie with The Rookie. Man, I like that movie, man. I like that movie a lot, bro. I like that movie a lot, and um, it is really fantastic. Uh, it is a really fantastic movie. I like that. As far as cop movies are concerned, bro, Above the Law, Code of Silence. Um, I know y'all gonna freak out when I say this. But a lot of people don't like this movie. I like the movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger and Jim Belushi. Uh, Red Heat. Red Heat. I freaking love that movie, man. I love that movie. Um, I'm just talking about cop movies, like cop movies. I know I'm forgetting some. What do you guys say? I know there's some more that is just skip my brain right now, and I can't for some reason I can't remember them all. But definitely Code of Silence, man. Code of Silence is dope, man. Above the Law is dope. There was another movie with Steven Seagal. Another also filmed in Chicago. Uh when Steven Seagal faces the Jamaicans. Oh my god. Uh oh my god. Chat, please help me. Please help me. I'm dying here. I'm dying. I'm dying. What is the movie where Steven Seagal is taking on the posse uh in Rogers Park up north? Gosh darn it. I can't remember the name. I can remember the name of the villain. His name was Screwface. It's Chuck Norris. Man, my memory, guys, my memory is shot. It's been a rough day. It really has been a rough day. I've been all day, man. I've been out. I've been dealing with so much stuff, particularly with the passing of Chuck. And I wanted to make sure that I gave you guys a good, give you guys a good show. Wanted to make sure we had movies lined up. Wanted to even draw that caricature up there in the corner, up here in the corner right here. Where is he? Right there he is. Of drawing that, I was scrambling. Just all these things that I'm trying to get done. So I apologize, but there's a movie. Oh, there it is. Okay, here we go. The Guru. Yes. Mark for Death. Oh my God, bro. I freaking love that movie. Holy crap. Holy crap. Oh my God. Thank you so much, man. Tony Robles dropped the $20 dono. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Appreciate you, man. Thank you for being here. Tony says, this is for paying homage to the legend. Rest in eternal peace, and thank you for the memory, Sufu Norris. Yes, sir. Absolute, absolute. Thanks for the dono, man. I appreciate it, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Uh, Glide, Glide, Glided XLR is in the building. He says, Slaughter in San Francisco. Chuck Norris fights one of my favorites, a young Dong Wong Tao. Yes, sir. I totally forgot about that. He is in that movie. Man, I haven't seen that movie in so long. Holy crap. I might have to do another movie watch tomorrow. We might have to watch that one. I totally forgot about that one. Absolute, man. Holy crap. Lone Wolf McQuade is dope too, man. Hey man. You guys don't, you guys may not know this, but I have a serious disdain for uh uh what's his name, David Carradine. I don't like him, man. So I always enjoy watching him get his ass kicked for real. Let's see. Z-Man says, doesn't the Flashpoint count considering Donnie Yen was a cop? That's actually a good point. I ain't think about that. I was just thinking in terms of like American movies. But yeah, Flashpoint is dope, man. We were talking about that. I think on our last live stream, we were talking about that fight scene. It's like 22 minutes long. It's glorious, man. That's a glorious fight scene. Oh my God. We'll definitely be in our tournament of Kung Fu. Definitely be in our tournament of Kung Fu Heroes. Definitely. So yeah, Roland's in the building. Roland, what's up, my guy? Roland says Delta Force. Hey man, I love Delta Force, but can I say something? Being honest, as someone who I was a Delta, I was in the military, I was in special forces, and I was a Delta. Can I say something? First of all, a lot of that is bullshit. I always laugh whenever I sit up with Mrs. Wolf. I always pause and show her. I'm like, that's bullshit. Nope, we don't do that. Nope, we don't have motorcycles that shoot missiles. No, we don't. I always do that. And she be cracking up. She's like, are we going to actually watch the movie? Or are you going to stop every 5 minutes and, and show me what's fake and what's real and this and that? So it takes us a long time to get through the movie. But what I wanted to say was, damn, that movie's long. It's a long movie, man. Delta, what's the runtime on Delta Force? The runtime on Delta Force, man, is crazy. It's long. And it's a long time before you get to the action. Let's see, Delta Force, let me put the word Chuck Norris in it because they sending me some other stuff. The movie Delta Force, an hour and 30 minutes, right? So over 2 hours. Your typical movie is what, an hour and 20 minutes, right? An hour 30 at max. That's 90 minutes. Not often, right? Man, that movie's long, man. This is long, and the action is not. They keep like get to the spot, nothing happens. Get to the spot, nothing happens. Talk. Bad guys get away. Got to catch up to them again. The action really is in the last 30 minutes of the movie. But it's good, man. Karate Joe's in that movie. Apologies for not saying his name properly. I forget his name. What's it? I think his last name is James, right? And isn't that his last name? I call him Karate Joe, but wow. Wait a minute. Hold up. I'm looking. Okay, I got to bring up my screen, y'all. I got to bring up my screen. Hold up. This is. I can't believe what I'm seeing. Is this true? Bro, look at the cast. Look at the cast that's in this movie. Liam Neeson is not in this movie, is he? They said Liam Neeson is a Delta Force member. I know Lee Marvin's in it. Love Lee Marvin, Dirty Dozen, right? Robert Forster, I don't remember him being in this movie, right? I remember George Kennedy. Oh, okay. This is the couple. This was the Jewish couple. I think they was trying to hide their ring or something because the terrorists were looking for Jewish people when they were on the flight. But bro, Kim Delaney, Robert Vaughn, the Robert Vaughn, Napoleon Solo, bro. Steve James, that's him right there. Steve James, that's his name. I always call him Karate Joe. I always call him Karate Joe from I'm Gonna Get You Sucker. He also was an American Ninja. Yeah, he's in this movie, but he's not that corny. He's kind of corny in it. He's got a little bit of corn. But he's not completely corny in Delta Force. But yeah, man, Delta Force is good. The reason why I like Delta Force, I like the song. I like that song. They play that song about 20 times through the movie, and it just gets you going. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I freaking love that. I love that so much. It's freaking awesome. So yeah. Definitely love Delta Force. No doubt, Roland. Thanks for your comment. Dan de Blasio, training day. Training day. Even though Denzel is playing a villain, bro, I'll fight anyone that's not one of the top 10 kung fu movies, top 10, excuse me, top 10 cop movies of all time. Top 10 cop movies of all time. Training Day. Love that movie. Love that movie. Man, that scene where he left his partner behind, Ethan Hawke, and they playing poker, and you knew, man, you knew them batos, you knew it. They finna kill him. They are finna kill him. And they took him and dragged him and put him in the bathtub, and they were getting ready to blow his brains out. Man, what a tense scene, man. That movie's dope. That movie is absolute dope. Absolutely, Dan. I totally agree. Chuck Norris, the guru said Chuck Norris, we're losing our stars. Yep. Yeah, it was marked for death. Thanks, the guru. Absolute. Z-Man says the raid should also count if the main protagonists are considered cops when involving martial arts. Okay. Technically, yeah, I guess you could make a. I could see what I wouldn't if it wasn't. I wouldn't argue with you, but I probably wouldn't put it in this category. When I'm talking about cops, I'm talking about like street cops. I'm talking about investigating, doing investigation. I mean all of that stuff. Like they're trapped in a building. um, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? There. Sorry. Mrs. Wolf is right off to my right, guys. On Friday, she gets out early, but normally she goes do her hair, her nails, all that, foo-foo stuff. But today she's kicking it with me just for a little bit before she heads upstairs. And her phone is driving me crazy because she works in the hospital. And so her phone is blowing up. I'm like, give me the phone. Give me the phone. Get her phone. So I muted her phone because she don't know how to do it. So women. Okay, I love you. So yeah. I don't know, man. When I'm in terms of cop movies, I mean like traditional cop, But man, the Raid, bro, we should watch that. We should watch the Raid 1 and 2 as a movie watch, like back to back. We should do that tomorrow. And then we'll throw in Flashpoint at the end. Or Lethal Weapon 4. We should just watch four movies. We should absolutely do that. 4 cop movies. 4 cop martial arts movies. Yep, damn, De Blasio, you're correct. Mark for death. I don't know what's up with me and my memory, bro. Tony Robles says, I've always loved Missing in Action as well as his other films. Can I tell y'all something? Tony, I'm going to say something. This might be controversial. You want to know the truth? I don't like the Mission in Action movies. I only like the second one. I don't like Braddock. I don't like the third one. I don't like the first one. I don't know if they went beyond the third one or not. I feel like they did. I don't like the first one or the third one. I like the second one. The second one where it's like they go back in time and show like him being captured and what happened, how he escaped and all that stuff. I love that one. I like that movie. And that epic fight that he had with I forget his name. He had an epic fight at the end. Um gosh, I keep forgetting. You guys have seen this guy. He's in a lot of movies. I used to see him a lot on MASH. Missing in Action 2. Yes. And where is he? That can't be him. That's not him. Right now. How come? Oh, here he is. He's the Colonel, Colonel Yin. He is played by Soon Tek O. Soon Tek O. You guys have seen this guy before. Let me pull up this picture real quick. I'm sure you guys have seen him in little. He was in a lot of shows. He was on Knight Rider. He was on Airwolf. He was on the A Team. He was on a lot of shows back in the 80s. I'm sure you guys have seen him before. This guy right here. Um, this guy. I'm sure you guys have seen this guy before. Let's see if they'll bring it up. You guys have seen this guy before, right? Oh, it's not sharing. You're not being nice. Let me remove you and add you. You guys have seen this guy before, right? This guy, right? That guy right there. Can I make his face bigger? Right there. So yeah, this guy, you've seen him a lot. He's the bad guy in Mission in Action 2. And I liked him. I thought he was cool. You see him in a lot of movies. And him and Chuck, they have a dope fight at the end of that movie. But yeah, I'm not really that much into the missing action movies, especially the first and third one. The second one I rock with. The second one I rock with a lot. So yeah. The Guru says Mark for Death, Steven Seagal. Yes, sir. That's a classic whiz banger. Absolute. Uh Above the Law. Yep. Above the Law is dope. Also in Chicago. The Guru says An Eye for Eye, my favorite Chuck film. Haven't seen it in a long time, so I don't remember it. I'm trying to remember. In An Eye for an Eye. In An Eye for an Eye, is he wearing a red sweater with a big collar? I'm trying to remember. Is in An Eye for an Eye, does he fight this big Asian dude's name? Japanese guy. Man, you guys just have to forgive me, man. Today is gonna be one of them days. I want You guys recommend some medication for memory to get your memory back? Because I'm hurting today. I'm hurting. Uh, Heat, man, man. You know what? You know what, Gigi? Yeah, man. Heat is. Yeah, I gotta put it in there. I gotta put it in there. Because I always look at Heat. It's kind of weird. I tend to look at Heat from the robber's perspective, a lot like how I look at the movie The Town. The cops are in it, but I'm more fascinated with the bad guys and not so much the cops. Pacino running around. I like Val Kilmer and De Niro's side, more like paying attention to that. So yeah, it's a cop movie. The shootout. The shootout is, oh my God. That shootout is what makes that movie what it is. That shootout is about 7, 8 minutes long, and it is fantastic. And how they used um uh they used the they use, I forget what they're called. They're special rounds that are like really loud. Oh man. Hey, if you haven't seen Heat, if you haven't seen it, you got to check it out. By the way, they're doing a remake. And my understanding is I believe DiCaprio's going to be in it. Hold on. Heat remake. If I'm not mistaken. Yes, Michael Mann is developing Heat 2, a hybrid sequel prequel based on the 2022 novel. Expected to film in 2026 with Leonardo DiCaprio and Christian Bale, probably on opposite sides. Probably on opposite sides. The project is being backed by Amazon MGM Studios and Warner Brothers, following the story of thieves and detectives before and after the events of the 95 classic. Bro, I'm there. Take my money. I'm there. Take my money. Yes, sir. Absolutely. My man, 10 grand all the way from Brazil is my guy. Cesar's in the building. What's up, Cesar? What's up, dog? How you doing, man? Thanks for being here, man. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. The guru says, I couldn't believe Stephen James passed away when I heard the news. Wait, what? What? When did Stephen James pass away? What are y'all doing to me? Did he? Oh, I never knew he passed away. I never knew he passed away. He died in 1993. Wow. Oh, I didn't even know he passed away. I literally did not know that. Oh my God. Well, another one. Rest in peace, King. Oh my God. That's bananas right there. I did not know that he passed away. Oh my goodness. The guru says, is Training Day the best Denzel movie of all time? No, no. Malcolm X. Malcolm X. Best movie of all time? Malcolm X. And then for me, definitely Training Day is up there though. Don't get me wrong. He should have won for Malcolm X, not Training Day, but got to get it where you could get, got to get the Oscar where you could get it, right? Um, nah, man, Malcolm X, bro. Malcolm X, 4-hour movie. The movie is legendary, and the persona. If we giving movies to people, because we giving movies to people for them impersonating these characters. So Jamie Foxx got it for impersonating Ray Charles. What's the Daniel Day-Lewis got it for impersonating Abraham Lincoln, right? Denzel should have got it for Malcolm X. Again, politics. Why? Because Malcolm X is a hated figure, so they didn't rock with him. So I think Training Day was like a makeup Oscar, right? The other movie that he did win an Oscar for, I think it was Best Supporting Actor, is Glory. Another great movie. So those are three greatest movies. I know this is gonna sound really, really crazy because y'all like, how could you say that about this movie? If you've ever seen this movie, it's like a cult classic. It's one of my favorite movies of all time. It's a movie called Ricochet. It's this movie called Ricochet with a young Denzel Washington. And he's a cop in that movie. If you ask me what's my top 20 cop movies, that movie would make it. But not top 10, but definitely in the top 20. One of my favorite cop movies of all time, Ricochet. I love that movie with Denzel. Where he's like a cop, and then eventually he becomes like a lawyer, like a prosecutor, and the guy that he put away when he was a cop, right, is like out for revenge. He gets out of prison, and then he goes after Denzel systematically, right? Going after his family and everything. Oh, what a great movie, man. I love that movie. Absolutely. Glided said, agree, OG. The Delta Force theme is pure 80s fire. It raises the testosterone levels. Facts, man. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. It's just hard for me to get past the motorcycles with the missiles on. It cracks me up every time, man. We don't even have motorcycles. we don't even have we didn't even have motorcycles in our unit. It's just so funny that it had motorcycles. And okay, so he's shooting the rocket. Here's the steering, right, on a motorcycle. The rocket is right here. So wouldn't the propulsion of the rocket, wouldn't it like burn his leg or something? That just cracked me up. How do he aim it? Like how you aiming the rocket? They're not showing no targeting system whatsoever. He just he's like, what is happening here? Hilarious. Absolutely hilarious, man. But hey, I love it. I love it so much. Oh my God. Oh my God. Gigi coming in hot with the $10 dono. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Guys, we really, really do appreciate all your donations. T-Robe, Gigi, all of you guys. Thank you so much, man. It means a lot to us. And we don't take that for granted. It always goes right back into the channel. So we really appreciate you guys. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, Dan. Dan, you just hit me right there, bro. Oh my God. Man, if you guys don't like LA Confidential, something is wrong with you. Something is wrong with you. This is not a action movie. It's not a cop action movie. It's just a good movie. It is just a good movie. Actually, again, in that top 10, it's in there. It is absolutely in there. Star-studded cast. I mean, bro, Kim Basinger is in it. I think Kevin Spacey is in it. Danny DeVito's in it. Uh, goodness, Superman's father, Gladiator. Russell Crowe is in it. I mean, what a fantastic, fantastic movie. Absolute, Dan. Absolute, man. Listen, it's not action packed. It is not that. It's a thinking person's movie. It's someone who loves good movies. It's got drama. It's got mystery, intrigue, and then it has a little action in it. This probably rounds out because I'm pretty sure I've already said like 8 or 9. This one rounds out one of my favorite cop movies of all time. You guys probably gonna disagree with me. Samuel Jackson, Kevin Spacey, The Negotiator. Tell me that that's not a good movie, man. Tell me that that is not a good movie. The Negotiator with Kevin Spacey and Samuel Jackson. Also filmed in Chicago. How come the best movies are filmed in Chicago? Why is that? Just saying. Yeah, man. That's a great movie, man. Great. Well, I'm giving y'all some good ones, man. In case you guys ever want to, have a movie night, we can watch some of these. We can absolutely watch some of these. The Guru says Raid 2 is that the most awesome knife hand fight of all time. What other movie is better than Raid 2? It's great. It's great. I just don't. To me, it's not a cop movie per se, but absolutely, absolutely. Dan De Blasio says The Hard Way. The Hard Way or 3 The Hard Way? I've never seen The Hard Way. I don't know if you mean 3 The Hard Way. You know, like the old school movie. Is dope. Absolutely. Michael J. Fox and James Woods. Okay, this is a different. Okay, so yeah, that's not what I was thinking. 3 The Hard Way is a different movie. I've never seen this movie, The Hard Way, with Michael J. Fox and James Woods. Yeah, I've never seen it. Let's look at the trailer. Let's look at the trailer. Wow, young Michael J. Fox too. All right. Pull this up. Ain't nothing gonna break my stride. Nobody gonna slow me down. Oh no. Got to keep on moving. All right, let's see.
Movie star Nick Lang.
Man, if that's Delroy, man, he been in movies forever, bro. Hold on, I gotta go back some. Is that Delroy Lindo?
Want to do it? Not if you type.
Bro, that's Delroy Lindo. Hey, man, he looks the same. He looks the same. He was up for an Oscar for Sinners this past weekend. He was up for an Oscar. By the way, did you guys see him when the other guy won? I think it was Sean Penn. By the way, I haven't seen that movie, so I can't really comment on whether or not it's good or not. Sinners is lit, though. Sinners is a great movie. But when they had all the screens up and they had Delroy Lindo up, and he was like this, and he was like, and the Oscar goes to Sean Penn. He was like this. Okay. All right. Okay, you motherfuckers. All right. He was mad as shit. You can see it in his face. Holy crap. But that's him. Here we go. Tripping today, man. Do you guys know who this is? Right here? Tell me if I'm wrong.
Catch the killer.
Is that not that's the guy who I always wanted him to play Cable in the MCU? Is this not the bad guy from Avatar? He's in the new Sisu movie. That guy. Isn't that him? It looks like him. I don't know his name, but I swear that looks like him. That looks just like him. I don't know the actor's name, but you guys know what I'm talking about. He's in the movie where he's blind and the kids break into his house to rob him. But he's like, I don't know if he's a killer or he's like, he's up to something no good while they're trying to break into his house. I think he's kidnapped someone or something. And he's like a crazy motherfucker, like a killer, and they broke into the wrong house. I think that's him. It looks
The hard way.
okay. Stephen Lang. That's his name. See, Mrs. Wolf hold me down today, y'all. Stephen Lang. I think that is him. I really do. I think that's him. I gotta tell you that Dan, I don't know, bro. That one's not looking too good for me, but I would give it a watch though. If I wasn't doing nothing on a Sunday, I would give it a watch. But it doesn't blow my socks off. They did another movie like that. Them type of movies I don't like. They did another movie like that. I want to say it was with Eddie Murphy and Robert De Niro, where like one guy's an actor and he wants to learn how to do the things that cops do. I want to say it's called Showtime or something, or It's Showtime or something like that. I'm not sure though. Yeah. I don't know, Dan. It don't look too sexy, but I'll give it a watch. If you say it's good, I'll take you. Probably not top 10 of all time, though. I like this movie called Midnight Run, but it's not really a cop movie per se. It's got a cop vibe to it, but Den of Thieves, DJ. Man, I like that movie, man. It's in my top. I'd say it's in my top 25. I like that movie a lot. Didn't like the second one. We watched it not too long ago with Ice Cube's son. That's the Den of Thieves you're talking about with Ice Cube's son? I like the switch up at the end, like he was the mastermind of it all. Didn't like the sequel. The first one I like. They use 50 Cent the right way in it, and everything. It's a good movie. Not top 10. Man, when we say top 10 of all time, that's it has to really hit a high bar for me. But top 25? Yeah, sure. I like it a lot. I like it. What's up? Fossils in the building. What's up, my guy? He says, OG, we meet once again, my brother. What's good, Foo fam? Appreciate you. Lone Wolf and Cub. Yes, sir. Thank you so much for being here, man. I appreciate you, dog. Oh, shit. Fucking Dan. Dan is the dude who you want to go out with or you want to invite over to the barbecue. And while you cooking, y'all just in the back talking shit. He's the guy because he knows what Serpico, fam. Serpico. I think that's my 10. I think I've gotten, I said a lot, bro. I said Dirty Harry. I said, Lethal Weapon. I said a bunch. I think that's about 10 for me. I don't think I can step outside of those 10. Serpico. Absolutely, man. Bro, y'all haven't seen Serpico, man. Something wrong with you. Gotta see Serpico, man. Al Pacino joint, man. That's lit. Now watch what's gonna happen. I said that was my 10. Now watch. I'm gonna go to the chat and watch they start throwing in movies. I'm gonna be like, damn. oh, I forgot about this one. I forgot about that one. French Connection is dope. What's the one that sorry, another movie just popped in my head. Don't sleep on Black Rain. Don't sleep on Black Rain. Michael Douglas. What's the Hispanic guy's name? Gosh. The Hispanic guy's name from Internal Affairs. He's also in he's the bad guy in that George Clooney joint where they're robbing stuff. The Hispanic guy. He's actually in the third Godfather. He kills Johnny Zazzo. Johnny Zazzo. Pow, pow. What is it? Man, I'm having a rough one today. Can you find it for me? He's the Hispanic guy in Internal Affairs. With Richard Gere. I forget that actor's name, but anyway, Black Rain with Michael Douglas, and he's after a Yakuza guy who killed someone in New York, and he has to go to Japan. Andy Garcia. Yeah, Andy Garcia is his partner. And they go to Japan to try to retrieve this guy. Man, that's a dope movie, man. Black Rain is dope, man. French Connection is dope too, man. Yup. Absolute. The Guru says, I love Ricochet. Also love The Hurricane from Denzel. I didn't like that one that much. It was okay. Hurricane's okay. It's not a movie that I would like. I've got to go see that again. Is if it was on, I would watch. Sharon Hennig is in the building. What's up? She says, "Hey, OG, chat. Hello, all. Hello. How are you? Happy Friday. Happy Friday." Fossil says, "I love the Octagon. I thought Silent Rage was dope too. I like Silent Rage. Octagon. Come on, bro. I love that movie. We're gonna be watching it tonight. Just so you all know, if you're interested, in about 30 minutes, we are going to head over to the Discord and we're going to begin our movie watch. We got a triple feature tonight, all dedicated to the legend, Chuck Norris. I got an email from someone. They couldn't wait. They had to send me an email because this type of stuff happens. Or you make a video, you just can't please everyone, or people want to critique what you did. So I won't read it. I'll just tell you the gist of it. So I made a video about Chuck Norris. It's literally a minute and a half long, right? It's a minute and a half long dedicated to Chuck Norris. You can check that. You can watch that on the channel. It's not a short. I just made it a straight video style. And this person is saying, basically, he conflated two things. He said, "See, this is why I don't like you anymore. I used to like your channel and I don't like your channel anymore." He goes, because you think you're reviewing movies and being a critique that you could say anything. You did the same thing with Underground Gladiator, or Underground Gladiator, or whatever, where you say you like someone, but then you disrespect them. And you did the same thing with Chuck Norris today. I'm giving you essentially what was said. So let me go back and let me say this again. And I won't ever address this again. First thing, I love Marshall Club. I love what they've done. I love their trajectory. I love their skits. I love what they're doing. I love their artistry, right? I'm a fan, all right? However, I am also a reviewer. Oh, you put something out, and you put something out, I'm going to critique it. And I was honest. I was fair, right? You don't have to agree with me, right? But that's mine. That's my opinion. You can start a YouTube channel and do the same thing, right? Oh, at the end, he was like, "How would you like it if I critique every one of your videos?" He said, "If I start a YouTube channel and made my whole channel dedicated to you." I know people who do that type of stuff. There are people who make YouTube channels dedicated to hating another YouTube channel I know like John Campia, that's a thing for him. I've seen another channel that's all they do is watch John Campia videos and then try to destroy him. And my whole thing is, but you're watching him. So that means you like him. To me, that you want his attention, right? If you want to make a channel dedicated to Lone Wolf and Cub, critiquing me and Cub and attacking us, go ahead. It won't hurt me, right? That's fine. But in keeping and talking about your point, is my job is to give my honest critique. I critique kung fu movies, martial arts films, and that's what I do here, right? And that's my personal opinion. With regards to Chuck, tell me what I said. Tell me what I lied. I know exactly what you're talking about. You didn't really say it in your email. I know exactly what you're talking about, and I'll share it. I'm going to share it with them. What I essentially said was I talked about Chuck for a minute and 30 seconds. And of the minute and 30 seconds, I had a 5-second line where I said, where I do not agree with him politically, there is no doubt that he's a legend. That's all I said. While I don't agree with him politically, I would say the same thing about Steven Seagal. I would say the same thing about some YouTubers, right? I would say the same thing if there was a member of my family, right? I am allowed as a man I'll use the United States, a country that I fought for twice, right? I am allowed to love my country and yet disagree with some of its policies or some of the things that it does. Doesn't make me love this country any less. I am allowed as a father right? To love my son unconditionally, right? But to also critique him when he fucks up. He knows that, right? I would not even want people around me. I don't have friends like that. My inner circle, my inner circle, my true inner circle, I got 3 friends. 3, right? I would not want one of them to tell me that I'm perfect, right? I want to be told when I fuck up, right? That's what that makes me a better person, right? And in my personal opinion, Chuck Norris had some political beliefs that were, and what I believe would not only gaslight the country and were vehemently false, but also had a slight bit of racialized tone to them that I didn't like. He basically said, him and his wife, they made a commercial basically saying that if Obama were to be reelected, he had already been doing the job for 4 years, but that if he were to be reelected, it would send the United States into a spiral, that our children would be in darkness for 1,000 years. Incredibly hyperbolic language. That the idea that America's first black president, and I don't even want to get political, but that America's first black president, just by virtue of him being the president, would send this country 1,000 years, remembering that this country is only 250 years old, right? So for a millennia, the reverberations of one black man being president for 4 years would send this country into the depths of hell. He said it. He said it. So he made it political. He's in the martial arts realm, so I'm going to address it, and I'm within my rights to do so. And I did it respectfully. I didn't call him trash. I didn't say he was dead to me or that term. I didn't say those things or anything like that. What I was saying was that I disagreed with his political takes. But I also took the time to give that man his flowers. So I don't appreciate your bad faith argument. And please don't email me again, right? That's how I feel, right? You can use your energy whatever way you want to, right? This is the problem with being a content creator, being a YouTuber, right? I just can't be a YouTuber and just do my thing. I got to deal with all kind of silly shit that don't even have anything to do with the content, right? I got to deal with knuckleheads offline and all this kind of stuff like that. And this is the stuff that turns people off to wanting to do this stuff. But it won't work on me. So I just want to put that out there. Yeah, I love the man. Chuck Norris is a legend. There's no doubt about that. But I wasn't vibing with his political takes, right? Can we love somebody? Can we love the work that they did and try to disassociate ourselves, right? I see people doing it with our president all the time. Oh, I don't like his language. I don't like the way he talks, but I voted for him because I like his policies. Ain't that what a lot of people are saying? Ain't that what a lot of y'all are doing? So if that's what y'all doing, then let me have 5 seconds just to say a quick little thing. I didn't get deep, right? So that's my vibe on that. Right. Back to Chuck Norris, back to the greatness. I just wanted to put that out there because, like I said, people be talking, man. People be saying things y'all don't even know. Dan de Blasio says that Russell Crowe is a beast in LA Confidential. Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was, man. He was real good in that movie. Loved it. Loved it. What's the name of the dude with the glasses that was like, he was like the nerdy dude? I know, I see his face. He's in the movie Memento. He was the bad guy in Iron Man 3, but I don't know his name. He's got glasses. He's in LA Confidential. Him and Russell Crowe are like playing against each other. I forget his name. He's on top of it. Guy Pearce. Guy Pearce. Yeah, Guy Pearce. Guy Pearce is in that movie. Little snake, little weasel. Fossil says Michael Douglas Black Rain for sure. All right, Black. Man, I be struggling out. Black Lassane says, rest in peace, Chuck Norris. Heaven gain an angel. Salute. Thank you for the comments. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. Okay. Gigi says, definitely OG Ant. She agrees. Thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I'm just saying, you know. Dan de Blasio says, Narc. Ray Liotta, Busta Rhymes, classic cop flick. I don't think I've ever seen that one before, man. Ray Liotta's a scary dude, though, man. He was a scary dude. Rest in peace. The Guru says, Die Hard. Die Hard 1 and 2 were great cop movies, too. Some reason I don't put it under cop movies. Again, not doing any investigating and all that stuff. It's more like a terrorist movie. You know, it's like a terrorist movie. But I hear you. I hear you, the Guru. I hear you. The Departed is a great cop movie. It is a good movie, the Guru. The Departed, also with DiCaprio. That's a good movie for sure. Sharon says, wow, OG, yeah, Delroy looked like he didn't age at all. That's crazy. And yep, he was hot. He paused for a long time, and he did not hide his feelings at the Oscars. He did not. He was like, fuck these cameras. They put the camera right up in his face. He was like, man, fuck that camera. Man. I ain't clapping for that shit. Man, Sean Penn already got 2, man. Why they give him a 3rd one? Delroy can't get 1? It's crazy, bro. Crazy. Let's see. Dan de Blasio says, how could I forget about Hard Boiled? Oh, you killing me. Hard Boiled, Stone Cold. Stone Cold. What is that? Is it Brian Bosworth? Brian Bosworth. Man, I loved that movie back in the day, man. Man, did I love that movie, man. Stone Cold. Oh my God. Or is he saying, or are you saying Stone Cold Hardcore Classic? Is it Stone Cold with Brian Bosworth? Am I thinking of the same thing? Yep, it was called Stone Cold. Man, I like this movie, man. How many of you guys have seen this movie, man? How many of you guys have seen this movie? This movie cracks me up. Hey, man, it's a good movie, man. Don't sleep on Stone Cold, y'all. How many of you guys have seen this movie? With him, Brian Bosworth, ex-football player. I love that movie, man. I'm not saying it's one of the top movies. I also like this movie with Schwarzenegger called Raw Deal. That's old school, though. Y'all probably don't know nothing about that, but y'all know about that. Yeah. Fossil says Stephen Lang. Yeah. I know I'm behind, y'all. I know Stephen Lang. Yes, sir. I know I'm behind. Sorry about that. Yep. Same as Sisu 2. Yeah. We just watched Sisu 2. You didn't like it, did you? She didn't like it. She didn't like it. Oh, Cub was with us. I don't think Cub liked it either. They were over there watching in the living room while I'm trying to take pictures of these statues off to the side. And yeah, I didn't like it. I like the first one. Sharon Hennigan says, yes, that's him. Also from The Blind Man. I think terrorizing people. Yep. It is him. Surprised he had gray hair in his 40s then, too. Out loud. Yeah. Cesar says, the Guru, the Infernal Affairs remake. Correct. Internal Affairs is Infernal Affairs remake. That is correct. Speed with Keanu Reeves is good. Different kind, fast paced. It's a cop movie. Yeah. It's a cop movie. Again, kind of put that over there by Die Hard, kind of, sort of. But I like it. I like it, though. I like it. Yep. Eddie Murphy and De Niro. Yep. It was Showtime. Yep. It was Showtime. I hated that movie. Eddie Murphy's early movies was dope. His early 80s stuff was dope. Then I didn't like it. I didn't like a lot of his movies after that. I didn't like Showtime. The Fugitive is a great cop chase movie. It's a chase movie, though. It's not a cop movie. I get what you're saying, though, because Tommy Lee Jones and his team, they're trying to catch him. And then the second movie, I forget the name, with Wesley Snipes. It's the second fugitive movie. It's like U.S. Marshals. Robert Downey Jr. is in that movie too. Yeah, chase type movies. Again, not street cop type movies though. But yeah. Just rewatched Serpico over a holiday. So good. Garcia and Black Rain is good too. Nice. Yeah, I'm so behind, guys. Sorry, Andy Garcia. Oh, the Guru. Yes. Nighthawks. Nighthawks with Sylvester Stallone and Billy D. Williams. And I love that movie, man. I freaking love that movie. I don't know the bad guy's name, but yeah. I don't want to know because I used him. He's in our trivia, which we're about to do right now. Nighthawks is good. Yeah. Nighthawks is dope. Oh, the Untouchables, GG. Yeah, man. Now I got to think about who I got to kick out. I'm going to put together a definitive cop movie list. The Untouchables, man. Brian De Palma, man. Sean Connery, Kevin Costner. Oh, my God. Elliot Ness. What a great freaking movie. Robert De Niro as Al Capone. Man, also set in Chicago. The best ones are in Chicago, y'all. Shaolin Avengers was low-key whack. How we get to that, Blasian? How you get to Shaolin Avengers? Let's see. It's my opinion too. Shaolin Avengers was low-key whack. It's my opinion too. Shaolin Avengers. You throwing me off. I'm a little bit off on that one, Blasian. Still love those guys though. Oh, so you're talking about Marshall Club. Yeah. Yeah, man. I mean, I'm not as Underground Gladiator Underground, one of the two. I'm not shitting on them, bro. I'm just saying. Whatever. Sharon Higgins says, yo, OG, does that happen to be the person who was mad about what you charge for your statue? Yes. Man, you spot on, Sharon. Yes. That's the same person who was mad about what I charge for my statues. I hope, because at this point, they seem like a hater in so many ways. Yeah, just finding things to hate about this. Listen, like I said, I stand behind my product. My product looks dope, especially in person. When you see it up close, you go, damn, the craftsmanship on our shit is dope. All right? So say what you want. But again, we did our research. We went and looked at what other people are charging, right? If you ain't got the money, don't buy it. If you don't roll like that, don't buy it. No one's saying, hey man, you got to buy our stuff. Never. I never said that. Right. And for my peeps, for the people who rock with me, you already know a discount is coming your way. You just got to holler at me. Right. But this is quality. And you go online and look at what other people are doing. But no one's doing what we're doing. No one's doing these Kung Fu statues. That's for real. And we're gonna be the number one when it comes to that. Right? If you want to go out and you want to spend $500 on a Spider-Man statue, same size, and you want to get a Spider-Man statue, be my guest. If you like Spider-Man, you should. You should get what you like, right? You should get what you like. Don't disparage our stuff, though. Right? If you don't rock with us, you don't like our tees, don't buy one. But don't say, you ain't got to say it. You don't have to take the time. You took the time to write me an email complaining about the statue. Just don't buy it. Right? Or if we cool, hit me up. Yo, dog, can you knock off 50 on that or whatever? Man, I work with people that's cool with me, but don't be sitting up here trying to devalue my stuff. Nah, bro, never that. We ain't having that. No. No. Yeah, good looking out, Sharon. Appreciate you. Oh, Blazing Gladiator Underground. I got you. Only 5 seconds. Yeah. She's going for 50 minutes about his effed up political beliefs. Nah, I'm not going to. You know why? Because it's a martial arts channel. You know what I'm saying? Like like I said, this space is for us to get away from the world. to get away from all of that BS, to get away from all of that nonsense. That's why we're here. We're here to, I don't want to bring that stuff into my channel, bro. There's a dude, man, I want to say his name so bad. It's a dude whose channel I used to rock with heavy. I'm going to say it. His name's Tyrone Magnus. I used to rock with his channel heavy, bro. And then he started being a Trumper, bro, and he started bringing that content. And I know he don't care about, he probably don't know who I am. He got millions of subscribers, millions. And I used to mess with him heavy, bro. And he started trumping, man. And I'm like, bro, if I had known that, I would have kept rocking with him, bro. Keep that shit to yourself, man. Don't nobody want to hear your takes or start making content around that stuff, bro. That's corny, bro. Childish. So yeah, so I don't. We don't do politics on my channel unless it's somehow related. But most people know they know my takes. You must know them. I'm a college professor. If something come out of left field, I'll say it. But for the most part, man, let's keep it kung fu, bro, for real. But I appreciate it. I know what you're saying, dog. Yeah. If we was in a Discord, that's a whole different situation. Then we could talk about some things, right? But let me respect the deceased. Exactly. Just respect them. I seen people do that with Martin Luther King Jr. Like, it's Martin Luther King Jr. birthday. The man's passed away. They still, but he cheated on his wife. He did this and that. Like, trying to bring up other stuff. Man, let that man have his moment, man. Like, we know. We seen the documentaries, we seen the movies. We know the man was flawed. We knew that, right? My man 10 grand in the building, Rodney Wilson, is called freedom of speech. Freedom of speech for whom? For the person who, you talking about for Chuck, or you talking about for the person who's critiquing me? Or you talking about me, Rodney? We all have freedom of speech, but we're not free from consequences, and we absolutely have to know how to read the room and pick and choose what we're doing, right? It's freedom of speech, but not on my channel. You can't just say whatever you want here, right? If you say I had someone say some racist stuff to me before on this channel, out. You're out, right? Nah. But I mean, I said what I said, but again, I was respectful. I'm not even talking about freedom of speech. I was eulogizing that man, but I wanted to get that in because I wanted to make that point, because I wanted people to know that I don't rock with that. I don't rock with that kind of talk, right? So if I don't know exactly what you mean though. So, but I appreciate you. I appreciate the comment though. Appreciate it. Even though I don't know, does he even deserve it? Of course he does. Of course he does, man. He has children. He has a family. Of course, Chuck Norris deserves that. Absolutely, he does. So yeah. The guru says, fun fact, Jackie and Bruce told the rescue uses music from Nighthawks. Really? What made you come up with that? Cesar's a music guy, y'all. Listen, in the Discord, Cesar be dropping these little musical nuggets, some music he made up and all kinds of stuff. He be on it, man. So like, music is his thing, is his absolute thing. Appreciate you. Thanks for being here, Cesar. The Blasian says, might be, you're hella far behind in the chat. By the time you see this, the topic gonna be over. I'm so sorry. Moving on. Okay, I'll move up fast. I like Chuck, but no Bruce Lee. I like Chuck, but no Bruce Lee. There's no Chuck Norris. Facts. I'm a Rush Hour fan. That's a good, funny movie. When I came on, I seen Denzel name, so I guess someone said Training Day already. That's good cop flick. Absolute. I'm trying to go fast here. Lethal Weapon is top tier. Facts. What about Showdown in Little Tokyo? I like that movie. It's a cult movie. Not in the top 10, though. But I do like it. I like it a lot. Okay, some of y'all old as me. Nighthawks, that goes back, laughing out loud. Heat and End of Watch. End of Watch is a good movie, man. It's kind of sad, though. That movie, I don't know what it is about that movie. It makes me so sad. Can you get the two Red Bulls out of the freezer and bring me one? Please. And you get ready. You're ready to cut, right? You get ready to cut. Okay. Mrs. Wolf is about to go upstairs and get some rest, play with the dog, all that fun stuff. Bruce Campbell says Witness is an underrated cop movie. Is that the one where he's like in the Jewish community? Harrison Ford is like in the Jewish community. He's trying to protect a kid or something. Is that the same movie we're talking about? Gang, hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 quick second. Sorry about that, gang. All right, let's see. I'm behind. Hold on. Sharon says laughing out loud. So I thought they were gonna stop watching and supporting you, then which means he or she is still watching. Yeah, because people hate watch. People will watch your channel and hate you. It's just one of those things. You just gotta deal with it. It's all good. Hey, they still watching, so that's the main thing. Blazer says, "Who the hell is Tyrone?" Oh, Tyrone Magnus. Yeah. Look, some of y'all know who that is. Fossil said Tyrone is a straight up grifter. Man, bro. Big disappointment, man. Big disappointment. Big disappointment. Had to stop watching him, man. Had to stop watching. Had to stop watching. It doesn't matter at the end of the day. Yep, facts. For you, my brother. Oh, you mean freedom of speech? Yeah, man. I mean, on my channel, sure. I mean, but that I won't even utilize and be disrespectful or try to like you know, I don't want to. Hey, man, freedom of speech doesn't mean freedom of consequences. You're new to the channel, so or maybe you're not, Rodney. I'm not sure. A few months back, I said something that offended a martial artist, movie actor, a descendant of Larkar Lung, and he took offense to it, man, and he hit me up. He wasn't happy about it, right? And I took down the video because the video was hurting him and it was hurting his business. You know what I'm saying? And his students was mad and everything, and he wanted to throw hands, right? But I'm not gonna throw hands with a 70-year-old, but still, he felt the way that he felt, and I felt bad. So maybe I wouldn't say freedom of speech. I mean, yeah, it's freedom of speech, but it's not free from consequences. And I'm not one to try to, hurt anybody or make anybody mad or anything. So I took the video down, bro. Real talk. I took the video down. Because I'm not here to hurt anybody. I'm here to try to entertain you and to make this, make this a fun place to rock and to have some fun. That's my goal and my purpose. You guys know I made a video that dropped today, right? You guys want to watch it with me real quick? I thought that I would just put it on just real quick. Let's put it on and I'll have you guys watch it with me. Because again, it's very short for those of you who haven't seen it already. And then we're gonna go right into our trivia. All right. We're gonna go right into our trivia. All right, we're gonna watch this video together in honor of the legend Chuck Norris. All right. In honor of the legend. Sorry. Here we go. Check it out. Here we go. In honor of the man. Today, we remember a man whose life was defined by discipline, strength, and an unshakable sense of purpose. Chuck Norris was not just a legend of the screen. He was a true pioneer in martial arts. A multiple-time world karate champion, he held titles for years and helped bring martial arts into the global spotlight. As the founder of Chung Kuk Do, he didn't just master his craft. He created a philosophy that blended skill with honor and respect. He carried that same presence into Hollywood, starring in films that define action cinema and into millions of homes through Walker, Texas Ranger, where he became a symbol of justice, integrity, and quiet strength. And somehow, beyond all that, he became something even rarer, a cultural icon whose name turned into legend, humor, and myth, shared across generations. But besides the titles, the fame, and the larger than life persona, was a man devoted to his family, his faith, and to helping others, whether through his charitable work or the example he set every day. His legacy is not only in championships won or roles played, but in the lives he touched and the values he stood for: perseverance, humility, and courage. Today, we say goodbye to a champion, a trailblazer, and a legend. And while I didn't necessarily agree with his politics, there is no denying the impact he had on martial arts. The world feels quieter without him. The strength he inspired in others will carry on. Happy homecoming, Chuck. May you rest in peace. There you go. Right. That was it. Them few seconds, got all pissed off. I'm like, holy smokes, what the heck is going on? So, I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. All right. All right. Rodney says, I understand that. All right, my peeps. So here we are. We're going to be starting our movie watch in the next few minutes, maybe 30 minutes. Let's see how long it takes us to get through this. There's not a lot of questions here, but I wanted to do a quick little dedication, Chuck Norris edition, a little Chuck Norris edition of our trivia, our Poison Clan trivia. So in the chat, if you would be so kind, can you let me know if you're playing, if you're interested in playing? Please let us know in the chat right now, so that we can start whittling things down and we can get through this. So if you're interested in if you're interested in playing, could you let us know in the chat if you want to play? Just real quick, we'll see who's down to play. I got a private DM from Discord. OG, you had 30 people watching. You're down to 15. You're down to 15. No, I'm down to 12. Lay off the political chat. Nah, man. The real ones know. The real ones gonna stick around. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing I can do about that. Right. If you haven't already, please log into the Discord, because right when this is over, we're going from the Discord, we're going right over into the Discord. I mean, after this is over, we're going right over to the Discord, and we're going to start our movie watch. We got a triple feature tonight, and it's going to be lit. So I hope you all can join us for that. We're going to have a lot of fun. We kicking it, y'all. We kicking it. No pun intended or pun intended. All right. So let's see who's going to play. Let's see. BG is in. He says, I'm playing. The Guru is playing. My man Dan de Blasio is playing. Sharon Hennigan says, I'll play for fun. Wish I knew more Chuck flicks, but just a few. I got you. Hey, we don't have that many people watching right now anyway, so this is good enough. Let us get started with our Poison Clan trivia, Chuck Norris edition. Here we go. Y'all already know the rules. I don't have to go over it. It's basically all kinds of trivia things. Guess the movies, whatever. Answer the questions. Make sure that you put your answer into the chat as quickly as possible. This one is not for a giveaway. This is for bragging rights only. Fossil's in. He says, I'm in. Cool. So this is just for bragging rights only. No giveaway today, but we may do a giveaway before the weekend is out. I'm looking at my giveaway section over there. We're starting to run a little low. Over there. Okay, so this is for our giveaway. Excuse me. This is not for a giveaway. This is for bragging rights. Okay, so don't forget, put your answers into the chat. Here we go. Question number. Which movie is this scene from? Which movie is this scene from? I'll run it back. Here we go. Which movie is that scene from? Let's see if you guys can get it. Let me look at these sound effects. What I got in here? Ooh, I don't like that one. Yeah, I like that one. Ooh, get it right. Cricket. That's funny. What else we got? I don't like that one. Love that one. Okay, I know what they are now. I never knew. I barely. You can't tell I barely play with this thing. Let's see. Dan de Blasio. Okay, I see your answer. Right. Okay, I think that's pretty much everybody. Dan de Blasio says an eye for an eye. Fossil says Silent Rage. Sharon Hennigan, Trucker. Oh my God. BG, Bernard Green says Silent Rage. And the Guru says Lone Wolf McQuade. All right. Your answer to the first question is Silent Rage. Silent Rage. So Bernard and Fossil both got it right. Man, I don't have no. Man, she left. She already went upstairs, y'all. So I don't have no pen and paper. You guys got to keep score. Sorry. All right. So right now we have, Gosh, you know what? Damn it. Hold on one second. Hold on. Got a house with college kids and everything. Can't find a pen. Okay, got one. All right, so we got, let's see. I want to make sure I get this right. We got Dan. We got Fossil. We got Bernard. Sharon. We got the Guru. Hey, thanks, Rodney. I see that. He said that was great. Thanks, dog. I appreciate you, man. Okay. So who got it right again? We got Fossil with 1. And we got Bernard with 1. Look, Bernard trying to claim another win under his belt. All right, here we go. Question number 2. Here we go. Which movie is this scene from? Which movie is this scene from? Which movie is this scene from? Dan de Blasio says, he says, I haven't seen any Chuck flicks in a long time. Rodney Wilson also is playing. Okay, let's get Rodney in here. Okay. Rodney put up his answer. Sharon Hennigan put up her answer. Dennis Jordan says, sorry, can't play. I'm not any good with Chuck Norris films. Oh, that's all right, man. We glad you're here, though. We glad you're here. Okay, look, I'm just going through the chat. I'm not putting everything that I see up on the chat, but I'm reading a lot of your funny comments. We're doing our Chuck Norris. We're doing our Chuck Norris trivia right now. Doing our Chuck Norris trivia right now. Yeah, let's make it more fun. We need some of this in the background.
When we understand their kung fu, then we'll have full control of China.
Hey, let's go. Let's go. Okay. Which movie is this scene from? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
My tiger kung fu is better than yours. I don't think you're good enough to avenge your master.
Hi. This movie is from the movie Sidekicks. Sidekicks. No one got it right. No one got it right. I thought y'all would pick up on the kid being there. No one got it right.
Hey, you. Your technique is still not good enough for a master.
Technique's not good enough to be a master. All right. Sidekicks. Nobody got it right. Dan de Blasio said, damn. All right. Here we go. Question number 3. Question number 3. Here we go. Guess the movie from this synopsis.
All that you're taught here. Skill. Strength. It's just for one end. Self-defense.
Guess the synopsis from this movie. A seasoned detective is caught in a deadly 3-way conflict involving rival crime syndicates and corruption within his own departments. What movie is that? What movie is that based off that synopsis? What movie is that? What movie is that?
Practice harder. You must stand pain. You understand?
Practice harder. You must stand pain. You understand? Seasoned detective is caught in a deadly 3-way conflict involving rival crime syndicates and corruption within his own department. What movie is this from? What movie? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Make sure that you're caught up to us. 3, 2, 1. That's it. Time's up. No more answers. The answer is Code of Silence.
Let's see who you are. So come on. Show your stuff. Let's see it.
So Dan de Blasio. Dan is on the board. Bernard got it correct. Fossil got it correct. The Guru got it correct. He's on the board. All right. Okay. Rodney Wilson says, I remember it, but couldn't remember the name of the movie. Dan de Blasio says, that's my flick. Yeah, for sure. I can't wait till we watch it. I think we're gonna watch that one first. I think we should watch that one first. All right. Let's watch Code of Silence first. Right? Wait, are we watching Code of Silence? I think we're watching Code of Silence. Pretty sure we are. Okay. All right. Here we go. Next question.
Demonstrate the skill of Shaolin, the special technique of
Shadow boxing. All right. Here we go. Question number 4. Which one of these is not a Chuck Norris movie? Is it A, A Force of One, B, The Cutter, C, The Hit, or D, Yellow-Faced Tiger? Which one of these is not a Chuck Norris movie? A, A Force of One, B, The Cutter, C, The Hit, or D, Yellow-Faced Tiger? Don't be Googling. Don't cheat. Don't use Google. Don't cheat.
Poison Clan rocks the world.
Poison Clan rocks the world, baby. Answers are coming in. Okay, I think that's all the contestants, yeah? All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. No more answers, no more responses. And your answer is C, The Hit. C, The Hit. Nobody got it right.
I'll be too busy looking good.
Nobody got it right. Nobody. Yellow-Faced Tiger is the name of a movie. Yep. Dan de Blasio said Yellow-Faced Tiger is with Chuck and Wang Tao. Yep. Yep. The answer was C, The Hit. Okay. Here we go. No one got that one right, so we go on. Here we go. Next question. Which movie is this scene from? I'll try to make the screen a little bit bigger. Which movie is this scene from? 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 What do you say?
Last time. You can call it the art of fighting without fighting.
Yes, sir. And once you put your answer in, you cannot put in another answer. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. No more answers. No more answers. No, you can't change your answer. You can't change your answer, Dan. Dan, you put question marks. But you are actually incorrect. All of you are. No one got it right. Rodney came pretty close. It is not Delta Force. It is Delta Force 2, the Colombian Connection. Delta Force 1, Delta Force 1 is just called Delta Force. Delta Force 2 is called Delta Force 2, the Colombian Connection. That is correct. So nobody got it right. Woo! Right now, let me tell you what the score is. Dan has 1. Fossil has 2. Bernard has 2. Sharon has 0. The Guru has 1. Rodney has 0. So we have a tie with Fossil and Bernard, and the Guru and Dan are right on their butts. All right. So here we go. Oh, Dan said, oh, never saw it. Oh, you never seen the second Delta Force? It's terrible. It's worse. It's worse than the first one. The first one's good, but it's got its moments. Delta Force 2 is just terrible, bro. Delta Force 2 is terrible. I hated it. All right, here's the next one. Question 6. Here we go. Please accept my sword. Here we go. Question number 6. Which martial art does Chuck have a 10th degree black belt in? Is it A, judo, B, wushu, C, tangso do, or D, taekwondo? Which martial art does Chuck Norris have a 10th degree black belt in? Is it A, judo, B, wushu, C, tangso do, or D, taekwondo?
My kung fu will make mincemeat of you.
Looking at the answers. Looking at the answers coming in.
At last I found you. You won't get away this time. I'm gonna kill you, you bastard.
When we understand their kung fu, then we'll have full control of China.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. No more responses.
My
No more responses.
is better than yours. I don't think you're good enough to avenge your master.
The answer is C, Tang So Do. Chuck Norris has a 10th degree black belt in Tang So Do and also an 8th degree black belt in Taekwondo. Fossil, you are correct. He is the founder. He is the founder of Chung Kudu. He's the founder, right? But the 10th degree, he has a 10th degree black belt in Tang So Do. Okay. So let's see. All right, let's go through it. So Rodney is on the board. He got one correct. Bernard has one correct.
All that you're
Darren Hennigan has one correct. She's on the board.
strength.
The Guru was incorrect with his response. Roland is now playing. So Roland is playing. Roland has one correct. Fossil says, I got you. Yep. And okay, so we now have a leader. Bernard's in the lead with 3 correct. Fossil with 2. And every other player has 1. Every other player has 1. Okay? Every other player has 1. Okay? Here we go. Here we go. Question number 7. Who is the villain in Invasion USA? Who is the villain in Invasion USA? Is it A, Richard Lynch, B, Rutger Hauer, C, John Lithgow? Who is the bad guy? Who is the villain in Invasion USA?
Since you know that, let's see who you are. So come on, show your stuff. Let's see.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. No more answers allowed. No more answers accepted after the Guru. The answer is A, Richard Lynch. A, Richard Lynch. So, Dan de Blasio has it correct. Rodney has it correct. Fossil has it correct. Roland has it correct. Bernard has it correct.
Allow me to
Darren Hennigan, unfortunately, that is incorrect.
technique of shadow boxing.
The Guru, that is incorrect. So sorry. Dan de Blasio says, great battle in the mall in Invasion USA. Cold stunts in that one. Yep. Good movie. We're going to be watching it. We're going to be watching it today. So, all right, just to give you guys a score with, I think, 2 more questions to go. We got Dan at 2, Fossil at 3, Bernard at 4, Sharon at 1, the Guru at 1, Rodney at 2, Roland at 2. Here we go. Here we go. Next question. What is the name that was given to Chuck Norris by the Chinese and Hong Kong media? What is the name that was given to Chuck Norris by the Chinese and Hong Kong media? They didn't call him Chuck Norris. They gave him a Chinese name. Let's see if you guys know this one. What is the name that was given to Chuck Norris by the Hong Kong and Chinese media? If someone gets this, you get absolute legendary status. Absolute legendary status. Don't be Googling. I know y'all Googling. I know somebody Googling. The guru says cult. That's actually that's a good guess. You want to know, did I know it? Yes, I knew it. I knew it. That's the thing. I don't want to do no question that I don't know the answer to, because then I look stupid. Yes, I knew that. I knew this. I knew this answer already. Yes. Five. Let's start with 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rodney Wilson. The guru said cult. Rodney Wilson said that I don't know. Dan says not sure. Of course, Sharon, you're kidding, right? Did you know? Yes, I knew. Fossil Carlos. Is this cult any good? Roland says White Tiger. Hey man, all great answers. All great answers, but unfortunately incorrect. His Chinese given name was, in fact, Lao Sai. Lao Sai. So that was his name. Lao Sai. Okay? I didn't think anyone was gonna get that one. I tried to throw a bone in and try to mix it up because I wanted the scores to be more even. We're close though. We're close. We got 2 questions left. Bernard is in the lead with 4. Fossil's right behind him with 3. Dan de Blasio with 2. Rodney with 2. And then Sharon, the guru, and Roland also has 2. I'm sorry. And Sharon and the guru have 1 each. All right.
I'm a killer, that's why. Killers don't die so easy. Even though you're so
Roland, you want to know the translation?
got together and
That's a
tried to
great.
kill me.
That is great because I can't tell you that, and I'm not gonna pretend like I can. Are you saying that means white tiger? Is that what you're saying? I don't think so. I don't think that's what that means.
Now then,
You could be right. Shit.
the tiger style.
Nope. That's not what it means. It's not white tiger. So yeah, I'd have to, but it is not white tiger. That's what I'm trying to say.
Skill's not so important.
Okay. 2 questions left, gang. Here we go. No, I want to know the translation. So they have it's Lao Lai Say. They're saying is a surname. It only a piece of that means something, which means red envelope. So it's not even close. Not even close. Wait, where's Latino Mafune? His knowledge is off the charts. That's what Sharon said. Great question. Hey man, that man got a life too. It's me, the lame lone wolf that don't have a life. All right, here we go. We got 2 questions left. 2 questions. Here we go. What is Chuck Norris's real first name? Now you guys could probably get it. What is Chuck Norris's real first name? Right? Charles, Carlos, Michael, Aaron, Charles.
I doubt that.
Right?
this time. I'm gonna kill you, you bastard.
I'm gonna kill you, you
When we
bastard.
understand their kung fu, then we'll have full control
10.
of China.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time is up. No more answers are allowed. The answer is Carlos. Carlito.
My target.
Carlos Ray Chuck Norris. Carlos Ray Chuck Norris.
Good enough.
Carlos Ray Chuck Norris. So the answer was B. The answer was B. So Rodney got it correct. Fossil got it correct.
Hey, you. You're taking
Wait, what am I looking at?
good enough for a man.
Wait, what's going on, Rodney? Oh, okay. Roland did not get it correct. Sharon Hennigan did not get it correct. Dan de Blasio did not get it correct. Bernard did get it correct. Bernard did get it correct. And the Guru got it correct. All right. So this is how it's tallied with only one question left to go.
All that you're taught
It is mathematically impossible
strength.
for everyone to catch Bernard except for Fossil. Fossil has the best chance of catching, but he would need Bernard to miss the next question, and then he would need to get the question correct. And if this were to happen, then we would have a one question face off. Okay. Right now, Dan's at 2, Fossil's at 4, Bernard's at 5, Sharon's at 1, the Guru's at 2, Rodney's at 3, Roland is at 2. Sharon says, damn, I started to go there because I saw your reaction to Carlos, which someone said before. All right, here we go. Final question of our Chuck Norris trivia today on Lone Wolf and Cub / Poison Clan. Here is the final question. Oh, wait. Shit. That was the final question. I thought I had a 10th question. No? Boo! I'm so sorry. And you're a winner. I'm so sorry. You're a winner. I had 10 questions. What happened? You know what? Let's do. Wait. Hold on, y'all. I have a question bank. I got a question bank over here, so I can do this real quick. Hold on. Got a question bank over here, real quick. Got a question bank over here. Hold on. Okay. Oh, this I happen to know is true. All right. You guys can all actually participate in this question. I'm just gonna ask and let's see if you can get it. All right. Let me write it. Let me write down.
Allow me to demonstrate the skill of Shaolin, the special technique of shadow boxing.
Okay. Here we go. Here's my final question. How many martial arts school franchises did Chuck Norris own by the time he was 35 years old? Is it A, 32, B, 22, C, 12, or D, 2? How many martial arts school franchises did Chuck Norris own by the time he was 35? A, 32, B, 22, C, 12, or D, 2?
Poison Clan rocks the world.
It's the final question. Final question. That was the final question. How many martial arts franchises did Chuck Norris own by the time he was 35? 32, 22, 12, or 2? It's a trick question. Martial arts franchises did he own? How many martial arts franchises did Chuck Norris own by the time he was 35? A, 32, B, 22, C, 12, or D, 2? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Oh my God. Come on. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. That's it. We're not taking any more answers. The answer is, I can't believe this. The answer is 32. And your winner, again, back-to-back defending champion, Bernard Green. I can't believe it. Bernard, you got it wrong. You got it wrong. But so did Fossil. If Fossil would have got it right, you guys would have had a tie, and then you could go into a face-off. But Fossil also got it wrong. So you both got it wrong, which means you, sir, get to retain the belt. By the way, I've been thinking about actually doing a tournament like this with a real bona fide belt where we have like 6 trivia tournaments and then we have these battles, and then the crown goes to the person who wins the most of the 6. I've been seriously considering that. But my man, 10 grand, Bernard wins. The answer is yes, he owned 32 martial arts franchises here and abroad by the time he was 35. That is fantastic. Bernard, you the man with trivia, bro. Yeah, my man Bernard. Yes, sir. Congratulations, man. I know you over there cheesing like a motherfucker. You're like, I won. Hey, man, they giving you your flowers, man. Nice. Very good. Very good. The Guru says, my own final trivia question. Was the first Chuck Norris hit on Bruce Lee holy shit. Was the first Chuck Norris hit on Bruce Lee a punch or a kick in the movie Way of the Dragon? I don't know. We're going to find out. I think it was a punch. He knocked him down, shook his head. No, wait. The first hit, the first hit that Chuck hit on Bruce, the punch, wasn't it? That's a good question, man. Damn, the Guru, me and you might have to sit down and put the questions together. I think it was a punch. We're going to find out when we watch, though. Darren says to Bernard, congrats. Roland said it was a kick. Rodney said that was a curveball with his Chinese name. Yes, sir. I can't have all the questions be easy, dog. Can't have all the questions be easy, dog. All right. So listen, bam. We ran for a minute. All right. We've been running for a minute, 2 hours exactly. So now what we are going to do, if you haven't already, is a roundhouse. Oh, my bad. It was a kick. Okay. What I'm going to ask you all to do now is go to the Discord. Go over to the Discord where we are going to sign into the Discord, and we are going to watch our triple feature of martial arts films starring the one and only Chuck Norris. Rest in peace. Salute. Please head over to the Discord, and we're going to get it in and have a good time. Yep. Congrats to Bernard. Good job, man. You won 2 in a row. You killing it over here on the channel, man. Salute to you. Truly appreciate you. And again, I will see you guys over I will see you guys over in the Discord in about 60 seconds. Until then, man, I appreciate you all for being here. Thank you so much. And you guys have a good one. And I'll see you over in the Discord. Salute. We out.